Hi everyone, welcome back
Hello.
to the Driving Tour podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a week and a bit.
Yeah. We had a busy weekend, didn't we?
Yeah.
You were off doing talky things over a microphone again.
Doing talky things over a microphone on a new gig, putting the engine and gearbox back in my car. Let's not talk about that because I'm now not racing this weekend, which is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be helped, but yeah, unfortunately it means I miss out on the Mod Fords round at Snedstone actually racing. I'll be back. We're booking a test day, aren't we? So
we're going to do a bit of. There's no point rushing these things, is there? I know it's not a championship.
Well, the idea was I'm back racing at Snedstone on 300 for the British GT support. So I think that's basically the plan. Is we're going to do some tweaks, try some setup changes, and see if we can get more time out of me and the car. So
yeah, it needs it, isn't it? It's good. That's the good thing. There's no point going out there with a car that's underprepared.
Yeah, and that's what it got
Fail
to.
to prepare to fail.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, we had a gearbox issue. It's now been rectified. So I've just got to get the box back in the car, start to get the car back together, and then we'll start fettling, doing some bits.
Your little prototype Focus.
Yeah, something like that.
Every time it goes out, there's something new.
Yeah, basically.
Right. You'll be fine, dude. Don't worry about it. Motorsport happens.
Yeah, man. Yeah. F1's back.
It is.
Miami.
You're not a fan, are you?
Nah.
I know you're not a fan.
I'm sorry. I just can't. With the fake marina and the boats and all that, I just looked at that and was like, oh, for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that is a bit rubbish. Don't get me wrong. It's a gimmick.
Mm.
We know what Miami is.
Yeah, it is very gimmicky. And I get it. It's part of the F1 Liberty media. It's getting eyes on the screen. It's part of the Netflix thing. It's the glitz, the glamour, getting the American market. It's all important. I just kind of feel F1's lost its soul. But that's just me.
We've entered a slightly new era. I didn't dislike it. I enjoyed the race. I thought the race was brilliant.
Well, the one thing I have noted, I think that is Kimi Antonelli firmly favourite now.
Oh man, he is. He's doing a stunning job. He's outperforming George.
I think George is rattled.
Big style.
Mm.
He is performing better than what people thought. I think.
Yeah.
That he's just getting the job done.
Yeah. It would appear that
so
that
relaxed, just chilled. No stress, no drama. He's got Toto in his corner. Brilliant car. Just getting the job done. He's doing a fantastic job.
It would appear that's the case.
So it's good. I think he's got a few more drivers, not just George Rattled. I think there's a few other drivers going, who the fuck is this? So it's good. But the midfield, I must admit, the whole race was good. I really did enjoy that. There was some good battles. It was nice to see Verstappen have a little bit of trouble and come back through the field. It was a great save. Very smart.
Mark of a champion. He's been
Definitely.
there. He's been there and done it. And I think that shows you got pigeons in your roof again.
I do have the pigeons are back. The pigeons are back. Anyone with an air rifle want to come and shoot these pigeons? I'm fed up with them now. Get rid of them. Bloody not paying any rent. I don't mind if they pay rent.
And so much so, you'll probably notice a flickering light. They've caused an issue there. So
yeah, they have.
But yeah, I think. Sorry, going back to the F1, I think Antonelli's clearly got the rattle of George. That's I think 3 wins in a row. He's got that duck off his back now, and it's just bang go.
Do you know what? As well, that's also another mark of a champion, isn't it? 3 drivers he now shares that accolade with.
Definitely,
all champions.
Yeah,
and fully deserving of it as well. So, yeah, the kids are growing up quick.
Very much so.
Very
quick. It's my belief that George is rattled. I think you kind of feel the same.
Yeah, I agree with it. I think George, unless things, I don't know with him at the moment, it just seems like if things aren't falling his way,
he doesn't like it.
He's not liking it, and he can't seem to get his head around and work around these things, and he just needs to shut the fuck up.
Whereas
on the radio.
Someone like Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton works around those issues.
They do, but they complain about it. They're not going to not do it, but they're going to hear about it. Yeah, Mama didn't raise no quitter; she raised a moaner.
Is that very much the vibe?
Yeah, so that's what I feel with those. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic with those because is George going to get to the point where he's going to just be really spiky with him?
Yeah.
I think we're approaching that.
I think so. It's almost, we're at the point where Leclerc and Hamilton were China. where it's going to go bang. It's just a question of when.
We missed a little bit of that in Miami.
I felt for Leclerc because he got that penalty, didn't he? The post-race penalty for leaving the track a few times.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job all weekend, and he had the spin, the rear end, let go, hit the barrier, did a good save. If it was a save, it might have been luck, but damaged the car to a point. The steering's broken, but he still gets it over the line. And they hit him with a penalty for literally what I thought he did was clever. He stayed out the way.
Yeah.
Didn't fight it too hard. He gave a little bit, but not too hard. And he did the right thing, in my opinion. So I think the penalties were harsh. And
very harsh. You look back at historic F1, there's the classic scene where Nigel Mansell's pushing his car over the line and he collapses.
Yep.
Did he get a penalty for that?
Yeah, no.
A heroic performance from a driver. He's damaged his car. Okay, that's his fault.
Yeah.
But the fact that you effectively do the hero's way and get it over the line. He didn't cause any damage to anyone else. He didn't block anyone.
So he still lost those positions, got it off the line, grabbed the points, sort of. Yeah. He's going to be disappointed, but I did the best I could.
Yeah.
And then the FIA go, 20-second penalty for that. Track limits. What are you doing? He's doing the smart thing. Would you want him to park it on the apex and potentially cause an issue?
Yeah.
It wasn't good. I didn't think the stewarding was particularly good at Miami.
Well, they've set a precedent now. So next time, right, I'm going to bang it straight on the apex and get out the car.
Yeah, well, not just that, but all these penalties investigated after the race. Do it in the freaking race. When the race finishes, we want to know who's won. We want that to be final, but you guys keep taking it back to your steward's room. Oh, no, we're going to move. No, look at this and look at that. Look at this. Get it done within the race.
Yep.
I understand if it's in the last 10 minutes. I understand that. But if it's in the first few laps and you're looking at potential issues, it's going to be investigated after the race. You've got 2 hours to look at it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Is what it should be. Leclerc's one, I can understand them doing it post-race. But you go, do you know what? Benefit of the doubt there.
Yeah. Benefit of the doubt, and
it's good for the sport.
Yes.
Basically. They're not looking at the optics.
No, they're not. They're too busy looking at plastic reefs and boats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Formula One.
Dude, unfortunately, that's what these big companies want, the marketing stuff. And that's,
give it a rest.
I know, we're the purists. We're there for the love of the motorsport. Other ones are there for the money.
Yeah. The glitz, the glamour. You know what I mean? Just crazy.
Go on.
Aston are screwed.
Oh, awful. How can you be as slow as an F2 car? Slower than an F2 car in quali.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for Fernando. He's lumbered with that donkey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just not good enough. And would anyone blame him if he went, I've had enough?
Well, halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Just go, see ya.
I don't think he will. But as he said, if I finished 5th, that's me done, retired. He never... So it's just a shame. They're not doing a good enough job. The car's not quick enough. Just not performing at all well. Audi had more issues, didn't they? Nico blew up.
Yeah.
A bit more struggles at the back of the grid.
But you say they took over the Sauber teams. They've already got the infrastructure in place and improving it. So you would hope you would see a bit more from them. Cadillac?
Kind of, it is what we expect, I think. Isn't it?
Obviously, a bit more of a presence there. Terry Crews was there as a Cadillac ambassador, and they had all the GM dignitaries there, and McLaren
are back. They've done a mega job over the last sort of 4 weeks. April has been a good month for McLaren. They bought a big upgrade. Obviously, we got Canada next, which is where I think Mercedes are bringing one of theirs, or Ferrari are bringing theirs as well. So, but McLaren have done a cracking job, and I think Lando did a better job at the whole weekend. We know he likes Miami anyway. Yeah,
so I think he did a better job than Piastri, but it's up to Piastri now. A bit's come out from Piastri because he did the high performance podcast, didn't he? And I think a lot's been said on there of his title fight last season and what he got up to and his feelings behind that. So there's been a bit of light shed on that. I'm thinking that's potentially a bit of unwanted
focus on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we're now into next season and you're trying to focus on getting that first title.
Yeah, draw a line under last year. Move forward for the next year.
Absolutely. So that was the F1 really. But there's been quite a lot of other things going on. GT World Challenge hit brands.
Yeah.
Some great racing there.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Some not so great.
The move on the Porsche was...
Ooh, wow. That was a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was. Very ordinary. But I think it was just cars moving under braking.
Yeah, it's awkward there. That comes up. You come through Sheen, is it?
Yeah.
The track sort of is tight there. You come through, the cars are unloaded and stuff, but then you're going into that braking zone for Sterlings, which actually you come out quicker than you think. And when the cars are backing up, but it's just a massive hit. That's a lot of money's worth of damage in that car. Just
a bit. And considering they had a massive accident at Paul Ricard as well, that's not good.
They're going to be getting bollockings in the drivers. You can imagine the final instructions on that one before the next round.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. But it's good. You know, Brands I think they had 23,000 there for such a major event.
It looked busy. It looked great.
It's good to have an event that's not the British Touring cars have that much of a crowd at the event. And it's just good for motorsport in the UK, I think.
Yeah. It was cracking. A few people I went really enjoyed it. You had a couple of friends racing in support package, so it's good. Legends were there. Aaron Cook. Cookie again, man.
He did have the DNF, unfortunately, which has not helped with the points. But
no, damaged wire and tyre capitalised as well.
Yeah.
But again, mega racing from them.
Yeah.
Every time.
So close. And Aidan Hills joined the package, and he's going to be a guest on the podcast.
Very, very soon.
Yeah, we've got him coming up. So Aidan Hills is making marks in the Legends. And, coming from the back in every race, brilliant effort from Aidan.
Yeah.
Fantastic racing, and it was really, really, really good to see. Roadsports as well. 750 Roadsports taking over 40 cars.
That's a mega grid.
Yeah, and again, it's probably, but, they've got the support package. That's the big take. They had a massive grid in their first round, and that was what, Croft?
Yeah.
You don't get big grids at Croft. People get scared to go there, and they took cars there, and it...
Roadsports looks like a really good, solid...
series,
isn't it? So it looks like a really good platform to get into.
Yeah,
the racing's good. The variety of cars are good. It's a good look for 750 Motor Club.
Definitely. And it obviously the guys, the boys and girls that were at the circuit, they're there to look at endurance racing. So I think it was a good advert for British motorsport to have, right, here's how the pros, this is how British club guys do it.
Yeah.
Similar sort of package.
Put on a cracking show.
Yeah.
Apart from Dan Cogswell, you said yourself you were poor. Grow a pair.
He didn't have a good weekend.
He had a bad weekend. I love winding him up.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
But, well, they come back. I mean, it's been a while since they brought that Almira out, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've been busy. It's a cracking looking car, though, isn't it? And Almira did Super Touring car livery. It's mega, and Dan does a good job of prepping that, and him and his brother do a cracking job of driving it. Usually,
yeah.
Just I think Dan left his stones back at base.
I'd say he was a bit cobwebby.
Yeah,
he needed to have a bit of a dust off. That's all right, Dan. I'll back you, mate. It's all right.
But no, the grid looked mega. The racing looked mega.
Yeah, so well done, 750 Motor Club, honestly.
Yep, agree with you on that one.
In what is, there's a few things being highlighted in British motorsport at the moment with grids, and we'll talk about that a bit more.
Yeah, we've touched on it as well, but already we know what's happening.
We've touched on it. I saw it at the weekend at Castle Combe. There were some of the grids there that are normally thriving, and they're down, and it's like, whoa, okay, this is getting, come on, guys, this is getting quite worrying now. Near silence from MS UK. Just a video put out earlier this year of, we know racing is expensive. Okay, what are you doing to help out the consumer then? Because
those invites go out today. I had one come through about MSVR all comers. So they're inviting you and trying to entice you. So I think now they are starting to. I mean, to be honest, that the entry fee for I think it's a Snetterton next weekend, 17th MSVR all comers. It's a nice entry fee. And I'll be honest with you, if my car was done, I would probably do it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. So I think that's what they are doing. It's kind of good that they can, if it's their circuit, they run that circuit. So it's not like BRSEC or 750 Motor Club have to hire that from MSV. So it's cheaper for MSV to run that race meeting at their own track. So if they can pass that discount as such. Let's call it a discount or saving onto the consumer.
Yeah.
Us racers. You're going to get a bigger grid. You're going to get more drivers come out for those little one-off because you think that's value.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about a new set of tyres. You go, I've got the car there. It's pretty much prepped. Or, yeah, you know what, I can still run those tyres from last year. They're still all right. You can go out and do that. Have it in the class system that they've got out there, and you're racing against loads of other cars. It's GT Cup weekend.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't knock him for that. That's a good idea.
No, fair play to him. I mean, obviously, I mentioned Coombe. There was a few cars down there, but it still produced really great racing.
Croft always does, though. Eurocars, Coombe, yeah.
So it always produces really good racing, so you can't knock that. And it did look like a great day, and you still get good spectator numbers at Castle Coombe for their club days as well.
Yeah, they really do, don't they?
So that's good to see. I had a new gig bank holiday Monday.
Yeah, what were you up to?
So I ended up in the Time Attack Paddock, and I've been in there before because I've had friends down the years that have raced in that particular paddock.
Yeah,
and
usually you get chased out because you're a Ford man, but
not quite a bit. I mean, predominantly the way they set it out is it's a car show and it's a modified show with a bit of track action.
Which is good for other people that just like that modified car scene. Yes,
so you had about 10 to 15,000 people there. It was busy.
That's a good club, right?
Very busy, and obviously Time Attack are there, and so my new role is I'm now commentating. There's now 6 rounds left this year, so I'm commentating on another 4 of those, and then the other 2 are being covered because I'm committed elsewhere.
Yeah.
So I was commentating on the Racing Hondas Championship, and it was really, really good racing. Predominantly modified Hondas, 2-class system with the S2000s in as well. James Kay was there. He was racing S2000s.
Wow.
I had a quick chat with him, and he's like, yeah.
Rice everywhere.
In the deep end. But, of course, he was a Honda man through and through because, ex-Honda works and such like. So it was a weekend of learning.
How did you find the vibe different from you Ford guys?
Very, very different vibe, very different paddock to any club meeting.
Yeah.
So, but it was nice. It was good. I mean, the people really, really friendly, and the Time Attack organisation really, really, you get fed all that stuff. They really look after their staff. So it was just It's a big
grid as well, though, wasn't it?
It was about 17, so it's not as had a big grid as it had over the years. It's in a bit of a transition. I think there's going to be some tweaks next year. Just to kind of open it up and allow more of a modified scene on it.
Yeah, okay.
Time Attack as well, they're going through a bit of a transition as well. Their numbers, but it's the same as everywhere. Numbers have dipped down slightly.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's one of those, isn't it? I think the ones that are maybe a little bit more expensive to run, the more modified stuff you can run, it's expensive. You've got to keep developing your car.
Yeah.
And at the minute, when things are tight, maybe it's, just hold off from now.
Yeah,
and if there's going to be a rule change next year, we might wait for that rule change.
Yeah. So, I don't know if that's the case in Time Attack, but I think Racing Hondas, they might be thinking of opening them up or just having a little tweak. But no, it was good. It was a really good weekend. I enjoyed it. Day, really.
Yeah.
So it's just they do a one-day meeting, so I headed up on the Sunday afternoon.
You had a bit of a weird one as well, didn't you? You properly stepped out of your comfort zone.
Yes, I got asked to have a little comment on the drifting, which I'm not used to.
Bit of skidding.
Yeah, I'm not used to. And unfortunately, where the commentary box is at Cadwell, so where it is down the hill, and the drifting goes on through Hall Bends, you can't really see what's going on. So it's just kind of providing a bit of a background as well.
He's sideways again.
Well, it was a bit out of my comfort zone. I'm going to try it again at Donington and see how I get on. You cannot take away. I mean, drifting's not really my thing. Obviously, quite friendly with Ian Biz. He's friends with the guys at Club Racing UK, and I've chatted to him a couple of times. Really nice drivers, very, very talented, very skilled drivers.
That's precision at speed.
Yeah. But personally, drifting's not my bag. It's
baby.
It's not my bag. So I like tin top racing, door to door racing. That's my thing. So. But no, it was good vibe, and it was good to see the crowds in there enjoying the car show side, enjoying the modified live element of it. They do it at all the rounds they go to, and you know what? If it gets people through the gates in interacting with the circuits, do you think
that's maybe what some of the other club racing and meetings are missing? That sort of
we do it with
off track.
We do it with Full Power Live, so obviously I race in the modified Fords, and the one thing you notice at Full Power Live, it's effectively it's a Ford event, very Ford themed orientated. There's normally modified Fords, I'd like to say, with a headline package, and then you've got Formula Fords, other Ford Power series are there, etc., etc. And there is a bit of a buzz on watching the crowd as you come out. So at Brands, when you come out of the assembly area and you kind of come out of the back of the grid, don't you? And you go out to line up, and you can see the fact that people have just switched, that the modified Fords are out, and you see the crowd start to emerge.
The fence.
And that's like, okay, wow, this is very good. I'm enjoying this. And it makes you a bit nervy as well. So we go back to like the road sports guys, and they're like, we can't believe it. We raced in front of like 23,000 people, and you couldn't see the banking. As a club racer, that's got to be mega.
Oh mate, it's like going to a cup final in a big stadium when you play football, isn't it? And you're a bloody pub team. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like mega. Yeah, absolutely. So you can kind of see why people want to aspire to go on the Toka package. Yeah. Because of it's the top level of British motorsport. But you want that crowd, everyone that we speak to, the difference between the guys that have come up from club racing, and then they go and do that Toka package. They're like, it's unreal. Like people coming up to you and they know who you are, and they can sign the program and things like that. Yeah. We're all a bit like that as a racing driver, aren't we? We all love it when, can I get your autograph? Like, me? Yeah.
I had some random kid do it at Full Power Live last year. I was like, what? I didn't even have a pen. Wasn't prepared for it. So it does, you do feel that, it's kind of like, oh, this is quite cool. Yeah. So
that's good that you can do that at the lower level, and you get the opportunity to do that. Yeah. It's really good.
Very much so. I've completely lost track of where we were, so we've obviously spoken about the club racing.
Tongham, mate.
Yeah. Sandown Motorsport at Tongham. Get your Porsche race cars built here, ladies and gentlemen, by this man. So we've got some good stuff coming up, though. We've had some great motorsport, but we've got some good stuff coming up. C1 24 hours.
Yes.
So our next episode, apart from having a chat with our old buddy Aidan Hills, is going to be us live at the BRSCC 24 hours.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
It's going to be a good weekend. Busy weekend.
Very good weekend. And we're going to be doing it on a Sunday. So by the time you come down, because you're working the Friday, Saturday with the Porsche stuff, so you're going to be coming back a bit groggy. And
yeah. Yay. I'll be there Saturday night. We might do something Saturday night.
Yeah, why not? And
12 o'clock live.
There's 12 o'clock live in the pit lane. Half the C1s are asleep. And but no, I entries for that, I think they're on about the 42, 43 mark so far.
Yeah, it's a bit low, isn't it, from where they kind of need to be, but it's a bit clashy with quite a few other series. But there are some other drivers that are doing, like we just saw Auto Farmer actually coming out in it, and they're racing Porsche on the Saturday. So fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's commitment to the cause.
That's very much so. They've literally got to go cross country, get that done, and then go back. Fair play to them.
I'll race them.
Well, they might be jumping in the passenger seats, get a strategic nap with you.
Yeah, there'll be space.
But what's catching your eye on the next? Obviously, we've got touring cars coming up this weekend.
We've got touring cars this weekend, haven't we? So I'm looking forward to that. I might go along on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Depends what the wife says, but we don't know. But yeah, I'm quite excited for touring cars again. I'm glad it's back. I enjoyed Donington a lot.
Donington was good. I think we're coming away from that. There's a few people I've spoken to where they're like, do you know what?
It was medicine, mate.
Yeah.
Is what it was. It was the right... We'd waited long enough, and again, we talk about the teams that are coming in and the cars and things like that, so I'm not going to keep banging on about it, but I'm looking forward to going to Brands. It's only down the road, so might go along to that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so intrigued again with the Ingram Sutton battle that's developing, and those who can wedge themselves in as well. So I think it's going to get a lot spicier this year than it has been in previous years with those two. Yeah.
Now, obviously, we put out a British touring car themed video last week, and that was our top 10 British drivers. We had a bit of intrigue come in, a bit of opinion. Mick Palmer reckons the fact that we missed Frank Gardner off the list. I don't think he liked it. Sorry, Mick. We love you, mate.
Yeah.
The great man that is Mick Palmer. Incidentally, Touring Car Magazine, if you're not going out and buying it, what's wrong with you?
Should be buying that.
Yeah. It's... And he's quite right. I toyed with myself whether to put him or Bill McGovern into my list, and I put Bill McGovern into my list. You missed out, so you can't say anything.
Just my opinion is my opinion.
Absolutely. Just like your opinion on Mr. Shedden. But should we leave that there?
Yeah.
But it's... no, the man affectionately known as That Guy Gray on the internets and Instagrams and TikToks, and he was doing a fragrance advert, which is very funny. I don't think 9/11 was an inside job, just putting that out there.
Yeah.
That's from the advert. Don't think it was an inside job, but he did ask the question, who's the villain? So at one point we spoke about Jason Plato.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, he features very highly on our combined list. And we spoke about JP being the villain.
Yep.
And he put a comment on our TikTok page, and he asked the question, who is the villain between Sutton and Ingram?
Sutton. And that's not a bad thing to say. It's just I think Sutton could play it better.
I don't think he's the villain yet.
I think
he's going to be.
Yeah, I think he's got it in him to be the villain. And I think,
Yeah.
do you know what? He doesn't care if he plays the villain.
Yeah. Tom Ingram for me is the Glenn Seaton, the silent assassin.
Yeah, gets in the car, does a job. He is that out the car, happy for the most part. You know what I mean? Good in front of the camera, does social stuff.
Yeah.
Really good at it.
Yeah.
A sort of more vanilla Jason Plato.
I'd say so.
Yeah. So, he's not spicy.
Yeah. But Sutton is the one that...
I think if you got into a proper door bash with Ash...
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Poet, and I don't even know it. He'll fire you off. I think Ash has got that in him.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, he's more than quick enough, calculated enough, hard-working enough. Yeah, that's my opinion on that. I think that answers that.
So it's been 3 weeks since Donington. I haven't seen as much on the Plato Racing socials as when they were building the cars. Do you think they've been quietly working away in the background?
Oh yeah.
Because I think they had the debut win in the qualifying race, but I think
they come away with that now, and they've still got hard work to do.
Yeah.
And I know they made a lot of song and dance about being on pole and winning, and that's what their aim was straight out of the bat. But they knew going into that, we need to collect as much data as humanly possible.
Yeah.
This is going to be really, really hard. They weren't stupid.
No.
But they just needed to make enough noise. They've marketed it perfectly. So they've been away. They would have been working flat out on that, gathering all that data, because that data is invaluable, and you're not going to get that from testing.
Yeah.
So let's see what Brands brings.
Yep.
It's a much shorter circuit, completely different challenge.
And the boost is going to change.
Yes. So now we're not into it. It's not a level playing field like it was the first quali. So now there's ballast involved. I think not ballast, boost. So I think we could see the Plato cars up front again.
Yeah.
Literally because of the amount of boost that the championship leaders have got.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if we get...
I reckon we might see Adam Morgan win this weekend.
It's a high possibility. I think we might see Robo pole again.
I would definitely...
Adam will win at Thruxton.
Yes. Yeah, he's always gone well there, isn't he?
Yeah.
PMR.
Yes, what are we talking the UDI, or are we talking the press release that we had?
We'll talk about the press release that came out a couple of hours ago, actually, as we record this.
Mm-hmm.
PMR, Audi's so much promise at the start of the year, and
brilliant job.
So going into Brands, do you think they'll come out a winner? I think WSR are going to be coming out punching. Charles Rainsford's second in the points.
Yeah, mate. WSR, that car's quick round there. Charles will be fast there.
Leon?
Yep. PMR Doble, I think, is going to go well again.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I do. That's a good car. It's good. This is the great thing. They've come out the box again. It's another team come out the box. Good car. Fight it.
But 3 good cars. They've got 3 drivers in the top 10, so... I think they can do something with that.
Arguably the best team performance of the Donington Park weekend.
Yeah. Oh, as a combined team, yes. I would say so. So lots of intrigue to look forward to. But this press release, so let's talk about it. So
so we finally got some imagery and some vague description and partnerships, or not partnerships, in the press release finally of the TOCA Juniors, or whatever you want to call it.
Is it TOCA Juniors now, or is it PMR Juniors, or it's the Junior Series that's going to be on the British Touring Car package? Which, to be honest, I think as soon as the Dave Beecroft-led project failed, as soon as that went tits up, it should have just been, do you know what, let's park it.
No, I don't. They were never going to do it, mate. Because the Ginetta Juniors did such a bloody good job and they're missed so much on the grid, they need to replace that. It's a big draw. Get rid of the F4s off the TOCA package and put it in with that and keep the legends on it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but I don't think that's their always. They have to have a single-seater championship on there.
Oh, I know.
So you're never going to get rid of that.
No, I know.
I think when people forget when Ginetta went, it was actually 2 championships that went because Super Cup went as well. So they have missed two championships on the roster. The Caymans and the Carreras have filled in quite nicely and have existed together now on the package, which is good. So the Caymans...
It's still good racing, isn't it?
Yeah, the Caymans kind of filled in where Ginetta Super Cup left off.
Yep.
Yeah, I get the idea that you need a junior series.
Yeah, I think you do. I do think we do. It brought so many drivers through that Ginetta Juniors that then went on to bigger things.
But then Ginetta Juniors is still doing it now. If you watched at the Silverstone 500,
but they're not on that TOCA package. They're not on the primetime TV.
But it's still going out worldwide.
It is, but it's streamed.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I think if you put it on terrestrial TV where you're going to get a big viewing figure. Because you do get people that will literally, they love the touring cars. They're not as into motorsport as us, but they will sit there and watch the touring cars. That's their thing, okay? And they'll watch the Formula One. So if you look at some of these fans, they love the Formula One. They love their British touring cars. They're not too into the GT stuff. They find it a bit long-winded, a bit drawn out, a bit boring, which is fine. Horses for courses. I think you if you're going to have a junior formula and you want to, these kids, you want to get their name out there.
Yeah.
Lando Norris, prime example.
Yeah.
We knew about him from a very young age on our terrestrial TV, fan favourite, TOCA package. That's what it offers. You need to, because let's be honest, I looked at the Silverstone 500 on the Sky package and there was no support race. So I would have watched the juniors because I like Ginetta Juniors.
Well, I did online.
But that's what I mean. So if you've got the time to watch it, or you can watch it online, whereas if you can have it on the TV on a Sunday, that remote is not changing from ITV4 for 11 hours.
No, but at the same time, there's a lot of people now that are... See, I don't think cable TV and terrestrial TV, that will not be a thing in 10 years.
No, but it is now.
It is now, but everyone is streaming.
They are... But
the world is moving on.
It is, but streaming is still expensive, mate. You look at C1s; they're not streaming because of the cost of it as well, and that's going to be reflected further on down. At least with the TOCA package, it's included already. It's not. Well, this round is going to be this much because it's.
Well, the Ginettas are every round as well, because it's all done through.
But you pay for that in there as well. But it's not. You need to have it on free-to-air TV because you will get guys. They're not just guys. There are people that. They don't want to stream. They don't understand how to stream it. They just want to put their TV on. My granddad's a perfect example. He still watches British touring cars now. He's 82, 83. He doesn't want to be on bloody streaming sites.
To be fair, the advertisements are aimed at him.
I don't know how many donkeys he actually sponsors.
Did he get a Sun Life over 50 plan?
Oh, he's had that years, mate. Long time. Or what's it, cremations or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that free-to-air, that's... You know what I mean? You've still got that type of fans. You will get the younger fans doing it. That's just my opinion. I still think you need them on that TOCA package, that big package. It brings the big crowd in. TOCA package touring car still brings bigger crowd in than British GT.
Yeah.
So you're putting them in front of that crowd and that people. They recognise that name.
Yeah.
So I think you're always going to need a junior formula. They've just got to get the formula.
They've got to get the formula right.
Yes.
If you're gonna, I get there's going to be, because I had my head bit off last time when I spoke about Toga Juniors. I get that there are people out there that are spending 150, 200 grand in karting, and they will quite happily make the move into something like that and spend that money.
Yep.
I will also argue that that's already catered for with Ginetta Juniors, and chances are, if they aren't moving their kid into British F4 where you'll spend similar money, if not a bit more, to get onto the single-seater ladder, you're going into Ginetta Juniors now not to go up into British F4. You're doing Ginetta Juniors to go on a GT
racing,
package. So... and therefore it's on a support package for the British GT. Okay, so...
are you worried that you're going to have too much competition for juniors? Because the juniors is very...
well, the Fiesta... so, case in point, the Fiesta series that's on the BRSCC, that drew 31, 32 cars at SNET. Great racing, lots of talented young kids. That don't have the massive... they've got a bit of budget, but they haven't got the massive budget that it takes to run a Ginetta. You're friends with someone that's run a Ginetta, and you're aware of that there are
the costs of that. Wow.
The costs are unreal, because you've got dads that are prepared to buy 5, put their kid in the fastest one, and then have their driver coaches go around the other 4,
there's
right?
that as well, and that's not the first instance of that happening either. And there's other drivers out there that are getting told to use the car up because it doesn't matter because we've got the parts and we've got the money to fix it. Well, there's other ones in there and they're on a shoestring budget. They're hanging up the front. But we're worried a bit. We can't afford a new clamshell. Yeah, makes it a little bit, you know what I mean? But it's a fantastic package and everyone misses it, but they are really expensive to run.
Yeah, they are.
So you've got... the only thing I hope with this one that they come out with PMR is that they actually get it right, and it's not just the fact they want to print fucking money. We want to make money. We want to make money out of the thing we love doing.
Yeah. And I get that as well. It's a business.
It's
so
a business.
It needs to wipe its own face.
Exactly that. But you can't be... I think they need to be under what a Ginetta is in order in terms of parts, serviceability, support.
Yeah.
That's what I think you need to be with that.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to attract... not only are you going to attract drivers and teams to the championship, but also it's going to make it easier for the teams to attract them drivers to come in. If you can make it so it's not so expensive to maintain that vehicle, or the replacement parts, or make a monopoly on where you can have the parts repaired if you can repair them. Like we know about. I think you're going to open it up and you're going to have very big grids and very big support.
I do hope that's the case, and that's not me being facetious, but I don't think they can afford for the second project to fail.
No,
because the first project, the car came out. I think the general view was 50-50.
Yeah, well, let's be honest.
Hated it.
The car was fucking ugly.
Yeah, I mean, again, I say 50-50 because it was half the people went, yeah, it looks okay, and half the people went, yeah. But the bit, again, and I've spoken about this in previous episodes, and I did get some shit for it, but it was, you never saw any photos of cars being put into production.
No.
You never got, all you got was one car. And it was almost as if the car went out there and they went, we'll get a load of orders in, and that then pays for us to produce the other cars. So it looked like it was underfunded anyway, and there was some issues in the background. So that's just...
I hope that's not the case in the new one. The car looked good.
That's just how it was perceived.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our view.
But the new PMR car looks good. Looks sort of a Supra GT86 looking thing.
Yeah.
It looks cool. Obviously, we've just seen a rendering so far. Be nice to see the full thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing out there about what powertrain they're going to run or electronics part. This is what I mean about the corporate press release. Be nice to have that press release come out with, we're going to be running with Cosworth, we're going to be running with whoever, Quaif or whatever it is. To these are the people to buy the parts from. So I hope it doesn't fail like the last one.
No.
The car's already looking 100 times better.
Yep.
As long as it's done with the right intentions.
Yep.
I think is the best way to put that.
Yeah. And that's fair enough, yeah.
I think that could be successful. We are, like I said, we're missing a junior package. The Toga package is almost as good as it's going to get again, isn't it?
Yeah.
When that comes back out, so
yeah,
you still want to see the cool things like the minis on and the legends on. So it'd be great to have that, even if it's just a guest. But every week would be mega.
Yeah,
absolutely mega. But it is expensive to run in those paddocks and stuff like that. So, as Will alluded to. So yeah,
watch this space.
Pretty much.
What else has been sort of catching your eye out in the motorsport world?
I caught a little bit of the NASCAR again.
Yeah.
Not too much of it. But that's about it.
SVG's starting to struggle a bit, isn't he?
I think Trackhouse are struggling, mate. Not just SVG. I think it's a Trackhouse thing.
Watkins Glen's coming up though.
Oh mate, he's mega round there, isn't he?
So yeah, that'll be if Tyler Reddick fucks off up the front again. I think that's going to be.
Oh mate, yeah. It was good to see a Chevy win and get Chase on a win again. Not just a Reddick win or another Toyota win. It was quite nice. I think Kyle Busch is going to leave RCR at the end of the season. I think he's rather pissed.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
I agree with you on that one.
But yeah, we got some great guests coming up. We got 24 hours in 2 weeks' time.
We've got a lot. Like I say, we've got 24 next weekend. I'm with Porsche Club next weekend as well. So there's lots of racing.
I'm still going to go up and chill out with the Modified Fords crowd as well. There's a bit of DS-ring as well. So lots of stuff to come. And if you are listening, you want to send us some topics for us to talk about. The one thing I want to kind of get into this summer is some of the kind of issues, in particular around British Club Motorsport. We want to discuss it. So if you are listening to this or you're a regular listener, please just drop us a message, send your suggestions in. I think we're going to do ourselves a little Q&A episode.
Yeah.
So we'll put some posts out on socials as well. But if you do any questions you want us to answer or just cover, please do message us and go from there.
We're open to most things.
Definitely. But quite a quick episode this week. Not too quick, but we have got some great guests and some good content coming up.
We have indeed. It's just crossing the T's and dotting the I's at the moment.
Yeah,
isn't it?
life gets in the way as well. Good God, life gets in the way. I'm moving house as well, so it's kind of, I've got a house move to do in 3 weeks as well, so all to do.
Lots and lots and lots going on, mate. Lots and lots. But it's good. Motorsport's well and truly underway.
Yeah, let's just hope those grids sort of keep up. There's some success stories out there, but there's a few that I'm worried about as well, but
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, I think we'll check in with that around July, August time, and then we can really get into the data and analyse it.
The good thing is, now we're into May, we've got Indy coming up as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, baby.
The one thing that really gets to me about Indy, though, is the fact that they have that sort of qualifying / taster event where Romain Grosjean as well. It was quite funny seeing he got the wrath of Peter for hitting an animal. Like, animal runs on track. It's the car's fault. No,
not at all.
Yeah.
It was good. Did you see that? Obviously, Mick Schumacher absolutely breezed his whatever his test. Well, all the drivers that went in and absolutely breezed it.
Yeah,
which you kind of expect anyway.
Yeah.
Catherine Legg's back out again. Another one.
That's good to see. That's good to see. So
lots going on.
Lots going on, and the WRC is still in full swing. John Armstrong needs to up his game a little bit. I think he was a bit too clumsy. We currently got the Rally Portugal going on at the moment, but. Yeah, he's had his issues, bless him.
Well, we did say M-Sport would struggle.
Yeah, we did. But for the moment, you've been Scott.
You've been Rob.
And that's another, albeit very brief, episode this week. Don't forget, guys, send in your suggestions, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. But for now, see you later.
Even the abuse. See you later.